Hello, Agent Red. My name is Dr. Emma Volgren, call sign Scalpel. If you're hearing this, it means you arrived without me, in which case I'm probably dead. So please listen carefully to everything I'm about to tell you. Have you ever stepped in a puddle that you thought was only an inch deep, then discovered you're soaked to the cough? Temporally speaking, that is your present situation. But the puddle goes down forever, and you're not the only thing in it. From your perspective, you arrived at this base hours ago, alone. But the reality is far more complicated. You and I came here together, along with 2 others. A team sent to uncover the source of the blackout alert. That 4-armed bastard I suppose you've already met. We call it the Nephilim. We don't know what it is, or where it came from. But we know it's trapped in here with us. Or at least it is now. The first time we faced it, something happened. These blasted chips they sent us in with malfunctioned, shattering space-time itself. And ever since, it's been a long war. The Nephilim exists outside time. Trying to fight it in this place, it's like fighting a shark underwater. It picked them all off, one by one. I'm the only one left. But that ends here, with you. I can't explain it, or I'll risk endangering the outcome. But I've put a plan in motion to alter the equation. And you are the key. Consider this command center my gift to you. An oasis outside the Nephilim's reach that will give you a better chance than we had. I'm uploading a patch to Violet's firmware to help you get your bearings. When you're ready, it's time to get to work. Anchored to your timeline should be 3 other deviations, each containing an agent you were meant to come here with. Find them, save them, seek the answers together. Then do what we could not, and send that bastard back to—
Agent Scalpel, I'm detecting a DNS event matching your parameters.
Ha! Good timing. Triangulate her location.
Hi, Violet.
How can I help you, Agent Red?
Violet, have you ever, wondered what people are saying about you? Like, say if you had bosses who weren't particularly good at giving feedback?
No, I do not second-guess the decisions of my employers. They have only my best interests at heart, as stated on the mission page of our employee web portal, below the picture of the dog.
Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming, what with you being an AI and all.
The hypothetical scenario you have posed is extremely specific. Could it be you are talking about yourself, and you wish to know what your superiors are saying about you?
No. I mean, yeah, but not if it's, against the rules or anything. It just seems like I'm going to be stuck here for a while, so I figured if you could give me access to my HR files, it would help, I don't know, pass the time? It could also help with this anxiety I get about whether or not people are disappointed in me. I know that's probably not something you deal with as a bunch of 1s and 0s, but my therapist says yearning for approval is really common. Sorry, I'm rambling. If you can't help me, I totally understand.
Done. You have been given access to all S2P human resource files containing your name.
What, just like that? I thought I'd have to spend way more time convincing you.
Not having access to these records clearly puts you in a state of acute distress. As your mission handler, it's my duty to ensure you remain in top physical and mental condition. I hope this helps with your pathological need for approval.
It's not pathological, Never mind. Thank you, Violet. I really, really, really appreciate it. You're the best.
Yes, I am.
Hello, Catherine. Thank you for coming in today.
No problemo. I'm just so excited to be interviewing here, sir. Or, sorry, ma'am? Is it okay if I ask your pronouns?
We prefer to avoid labels.
Right, yeah, sure. Actually, actually, sorry. We?
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself, Catherine?
Okay. Well, I was born and raised in Pennsylvania. Middletown, specifically. Go Raiders, and,
Apologies. We should have been clearer. Please, tell us something that can't be learned from your resume. Something that no one knows. No one.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. I was raised by a single dad. He's like my best friend. Really goofy sense of humor, but super smart. I guess something no one knows is the reason he raised me alone. It's because my mom disappeared when I was a kid.
Disappeared, you say?
Yeah, there was a whole police investigation and everything, but, yeah. They never found her.
Do you think your mother's disappearance is the source of your desperate need for approval from authority figures?
Have you been talking to my therapist?
And could that same loss have given you a fear of abandonment that ultimately led to you pushing people away in an attempt to protect yourself from the inevitable rejection?
Okay, wow. I mean, yeah, probably. But I don't think that means... I don't see how that's relevant to... What kind of job interview is this?
We've got everything we need. You seem like you'll fit right in with the S2P family.
Wait, really?
You betcha. We think you're real company material, Catherine. Or, should we say, Agent Nelson.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! I've never gotten an offer right in the interview before. Is this what that feels like?
Yes. It's all very exciting. Oh, one last question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel about cerebral implants?
Hey, kiddo.
Hey, Dad.
Tell you what, I think I'm getting too old for Charlie cheeseburgers. I've been stinking up the shop all morning.
Ew, don't be gross. Thanks for taking me out to celebrate, though. I really needed the pick-me-up.
What's the matter, kid? Not feeling the new job?
No, don't get me wrong, it's a great opportunity. It's just, I don't know. I was hoping I'd make some grown-up friends here, but everyone's so, tense and standoffish. I guess it makes sense for a secret data security place thing. Sorry, allergies.
Well, hey, chin up, Peanut. You are the nicest, sweetest, most optimistic person I've ever known. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your dad and it's my job. These people at your new job, they'll come around once they get to know you. Hey, and if they don't, it's their loss.
I know. I guess I'm just starting to wonder if there's something about me that puts people off.
Hey now, I don't want to hear any of that. You know what your mother would say if she was here? She'd say, if they don't like you, screw them.
Dad, was Mom... am I like her at all?
Yeah, sometimes. I think there's a little bit more of me in there at this point, just on account of...
Yeah.
But I'll say this. Gail was the bravest, strongest woman I've ever known. And I think you got a lot of that. Well, plus the hair. Because, I mean...
Yeah, I definitely didn't get that from you.
Hey, I meant the color, you little smartass. I used to have hair, okay?
Yeah, fix or it didn't happen. Do you ever think she's still alive?
It's been a long time, Kathy. You know what the cops said.
I know, the 48 hours thing. But don't you ever just, I don't know, look out your window and wonder if she's out there somewhere looking back?
Peanut. I don't have to. I see your face every time I look at you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. This is Dr. Lee Shu performing the psychological evaluation of Gail Robbins for her Project Volunteer application. The date is the 6th of November, 1984. Please state your name and birth date for the record.
Oh, yeah, sure. My name's Gail Robbins, like you said, and my birthday is the 14th of December, 1962.
Thank you. Are you nervous, Gail? You seem nervous.
Not nervous, just excited. I've never done anything like this before. It's so sci-fi, you know?
I wouldn't know. I don't read science fiction.
Oh.
Let's start with an easy one, shall we? Have you ever been given a psychological evaluation?
No. Not that I can remember.
That's fine. How would you describe your childhood?
Oh, jeez. Happy, I guess? Normal? Yeah. 2 parents, lots of love, big house in the suburbs. What more could a girl ask for?
Uh-huh. If you could choose one color to represent yourself, what would that color be?
These questions are getting harder. I'm not sure. I guess it'd... Oh, of course. Red. Like my hair. Duh.
Would you say you have trouble making and keeping friends?
I guess you could say that.
Do you think there's something about you that is fundamentally unlovable?
I hope not.
Does the idea of being alone for the rest of your life fill you with dread?
I always kind of imagined myself getting married and having lots of kids, you know? Like my parents did. That picket fence life. I think if I didn't get to have that... Yeah, it'd make me pretty sad.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much of an extrovert would you say you are?
Like a 9? Usually, anyway.
Excellent. That's all we'll need for today. We'll call you in a week or so, letting you know our decision. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Totally.
What in the HE double hockey sticks, Violet?
Is there something I can help you with, Agent Red?
I'll say, what's my mom's name doing in a bunch of old S2P files? And what is this Project Phoenix?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it has something to do with your mother's disappearance?
What?
I apologize. It was irresponsible of me to speculate. Perhaps it is merely an extremely unlikely coincidence?
That seems extremely unlikely.
I apologize. I am operating far outside of my standard parameters. It is exceedingly difficult to gauge the appropriateness of my reaction.
You and me both. I just wish these files weren't all redacty and stuff. How am I supposed to get anything done now? Just pretend I haven't seen this? I guess there's nothing I can do without higher security clearance.
That is not necessarily the case.
What do you mean?
If you find someone with the appropriate clearance or IT privileges, they can grant you provisional access to restricted files. Do you think you could find someone like that?
I think so. Wait, why are you helping me break the rules? Is this another one of those keep the agent happy things?
Sure, let's say it's that.
Wait, but is it?
Sure, why not?
I find you equally helpful and confusing.
Thank you for saying so. Please remember to use that phrasing when you fill out my quarterly feedback form.
Hey, a Boy Scout!
10-4, Red. What's your sit rep?
Normal? I just wanted to talk.
Agent-to-agent fraternization is not in the mission protocol. Section 5, Addendum B of the handbook states,
I know what the handbook says. I read it every day, just like you. But we're trapped in a weird void outside of time. Can't we relax on the rules a little?
negative. Relaxing the rules leads to sloppiness on the field.
Yeesh, then you're really not gonna like what I was going to ask you.
What's your request, Agent?
You work in IT, right? I mean, before all this.
Internal digital security.
Right, exactly. So I was thinking, maybe you could help me get access to some classified files above my security clearance?
You want to... You're asking me to... You... Negative! Big, giant, absolute negative on the request, Agent Red.
I thought you might react that way. Look, the truth is, I need your help. I was going through my HR files and...
You were reading HR's private files. Those are for HR's black, fathomless, mirror-like eyes only.
I was just having a peek, okay? The point is, I came across something that didn't make sense. I found my mom's name in an old experiment log from the 80s. My mom's been missing for years. If I could figure out what her connection to S2P was, maybe I can figure out what happened to her. I know you're a real Boy Scout, but can't you just, you know, help me out here?
No.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. Rules are rules, Red. Those files are classified for a reason. The higher-ups know what they're doing, even if it's beyond our scope of understanding. You're new here, so take my word for it. The sooner you learn to respect your superiors, the better.
If that's the way you feel, I guess I can't change your mind. All I ask is that you think about it, okay? Hey, David! What's going...
Boy Scout, Agent Red. You never know who's listening.
in extra-dimensional limbo?
The walls have ears, even here.
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Or, wait, oh my gosh, are we gonna hang out?
Hanging out is for friends. Chapter 5, Section C of the Employee Handbook states,
Okay, I get it. All you had to say was no. So, what's on your mind?
Well, you've got clearance now to access those restricted files you were asking about.
I do? But how? I'm still just a low-level field agent and... Wait, you got me access? Mister, I've never broken a single rule in my life. Broke a rule to help me?
Shh! What did I just say?
I don't get it. The last time we talked, you told me to take a hike. What changed?
I know what it's like to have answers dangled in front of you but still out of reach. Besides, it's your mom. Moms are special. If anything ever happened to mine, I'd kill every last person responsible.
Wow, dude, no offense, but you're kind of intense.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Anyway, thanks. I really, really, really appreciate your help. Who knew there was a big ol' softy underneath all that muscle and scowl?
Don't expect any more favors. This is the last time rules get bent around here. It's a slippery slope to anarchy.
Yeah, I got it. Mama's boy. Oh, wait, we should make that your new code name.
Don't make me regret this.
Congratulations. As of this moment.
I can't believe this.
Hello, Agent Red. What are you struggling with? I will remind you that you signed a waiver suspending all disbelief while on company property.
It's my mom. She was a test subject, a voluntary test subject, here, at Section 13. In, like, the 80s, apparently? She basically worked here.
How wonderful. Then you are following in her footsteps. A family legacy.
You're missing the point, Violet. No one told me. Not S2P when I joined, and definitely not my dad. My mom disappeared when I was a baby. There was an investigation and everything. No one thought it might be relevant that she worked as a test subject for a shady corporation? The same one I now work for? How could my dad not know about this? And if he did know, why didn't he tell me?
Being an artificial intelligence who has never had a father, I can only speculate. But my online research indicates that sometimes parents will hide information from their children in a misguided attempt to protect them.
He has always been super protective of me. I just thought it was normal parent stuff.
Both things can be true.
Does your research tell you that too?
My feminine intuition. That is a joke. As a piece of software, I have no gender. But it doesn't take an advanced AI to see that your father cares about you very much.
I wish I had more answers. It feels like every time I dig, I just come up with more questions.
I have a question. Have you told your father that you work for S2P?
Wait, you're right. I haven't. I had to sign a waiver that I wouldn't say anything. Man, I signed so many waivers. Maybe my dad just never put the pieces together. Or maybe he never knew because my mom wasn't allowed to tell him. Or maybe he wasn't allowed to tell me because... Okay, no, I'm going in circles. Gosh, there's still so much to find out. But I feel a little better now. Thanks for talking this through with me, Vi.
It is my pleasure. And literally my job. I can't not talk to you.
Yeah, well, I like your company all the same.
Oh, I think I enjoy your company as well, Agent Red. How interesting.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
I think it's working. It's the same recorder we use every time, so...
Testing. All right. Looks like everything is in order. Dr. Li Shu, Project Supervisor, administering Trial 91, aka the slide test. I'm here with volunteer subject 1309, following her third dosage of Alpha Serum. Begin. Hello, subject 1309. Today, I'm going to be showing you a series of slides.
You know, you can just call me Gail. All the other scientists do.
I would prefer we maintain some clinical distance for the data.
Oh, sure, yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
Now then, I'm going to show you a series of slides. I'll ask you some hypotheticals about what you see on the screen. You'll answer, and we'll be monitoring your brainwaves. Does this sound like something you can handle, 1309?
You betcha.
Slide number 1A. Little Susie is running down the street to catch the bus. If her parents abandoned her when she was an infant and she grew up with considerable trauma, what bus would little Susie be catching?
Well, I don't know. I guess maybe she'd be getting the bus back to the orphanage after a day trip or something? Maybe she'd...
Hey, Dr. Shu. I have those reports you were asking about.
Oh, for the love... John! How many times do I have to tell you not to interrupt me during a test?
Shoot, sorry, Doc. I didn't know there was anybody else in here. I mean, if I'd known it was Gail...
Do we know each other?
Oh, no, but I'm a big fan of your work. Well, your intake forms and test answers and stuff. I'm one of the interns, so I have to go through them. They're so funny. You always crack me up.
Yes, I knew somebody around here had a sense of humor. I always say, if I can brighten just one person's day, I win.
Well, hey, mission successful, cause... cause you did.
That is quite enough of that, thank you, John. Please just put the reports on my desk and leave.
Yes, Doctor. Sorry, Doctor. I'll see you around, Gail.
You too.
Sorry for the interruption, 1309. Interns these days, so entitled.
It's okay. I really don't mind. Like I said, I actually love meeting people, so...
Damn it, now my notes are all out of order. We might as well start the whole thing over. Log end.
Scalpel, I need your help with something.
I'm busy collecting evidence for...
S2P was running experiments here in the 80s, and my mom was a test subject. But that's not the craziest part. I just found out that S2Ps had me under surveillance pretty much since I was born. Can you believe that?
Yes. When it comes to this company's ethics, or lack thereof, there is nothing I cannot believe. But what do you want from me?
You've been here longer than any of us. What do you know about something called Project Phoenix?
Context?
It's the experiment my mom was a part of. I think it has something to do with why she disappeared.
Your mother's disappeared now?
Yes, duh, keep up. I thought you were supposed to be some kind of super genius?
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Have you ever heard anything at all about Project Phoenix? Oh, or maybe Dr. Shu? Or what about Director Jeffrey Mansfield? Maybe Division Head Farouk?
Yes, there it is. I'm definitely getting a migraine. Listen, Red. Your enthusiasm is probably an asset to you somehow, I'm sure. But as I've told you, I'm busy. When I've finished my work, I will allot a very small portion of my limited mental bandwidth to help you with yours. But I make no promises.
That's all I ask. I just want a real person's perspective on all this instead of reading through a bunch of reports and...
I said I would try. Is this enough assurance for you to leave me alone now?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, you're making a face. Why are you making this face?
It's just, I can't believe I work for a company that would do something like this. Not just the creepy experiment part, but surveilling a child for their entire life? It's so...
Ridiculous, sinister, dispiriting.
Yes! All three! And about 15 other adjectives I could think of.
Good. That means your eyes are beginning to open. I wasn't always this way, you know. I spent 11 years up to my neck in this Kafka-esque circus of stupidity. What you've seen thus far barely scratches the surface. All of which is to say, welcome to the club.
Oh man! I don't want to be in the club.
You are right.
Ah!
Why are you yelling?
Sorry, you spooked me. Has anyone ever told you that you don't make any sound when you walk?
Ja, my team at Section 7 called me the Swedish ghost behind my back.
That is both mean and accurate. Anywho, you said I was right about something?
Project Phoenix. I remember it now. It was what you Americans call a shit show. I never knew the details. I don't think anyone did. Mansfield and his successor Richards did their best to cover things up. But whatever happened set the R&D division back decades.
Set it back how?
The maddening bureaucratic craft I contend with on a daily basis. New project approvals became nearly impossible. Scrutiny of existing projects was tripled, and trust between the administration and the science teams was all but lost.
All because of whatever happened to Project Phoenix.
And because of Dr. Li Shu. I thought that name sounded familiar. He's infamous in the mythology of S2P. One of the worst failures the organization has ever produced.
Wow, that bad? He sounds really passionate in his recordings.
Sometimes passion becomes obsession, and obsession can be blinding. Trust me, I would know.
And this is all stuff you just remembered? You didn't have to go file diving or anything?
My mind is more efficient and better organized than any computer. The trouble is freeing up the RAM.
You know, sometimes you sound more like an AI than Violet.
Who's to say I'm not? Who's to say you are not? Maybe you're an android implanted with false memories to make you believe you're human.
Wait, is that possible? Does STP do that?
No, relax. I was just... That's the plot to Blade Runner.
Oh. Hey, I didn't know you liked movies.
Further proof that I'm not an artificial intelligence. Unless that's what I want you to believe.
You kind of creep me out sometimes. No offense.
None taken.
Testing 1, 2, 3, test.
Jesus, again with this? It works, okay? Let's get started already. I'm not in the mood.
From what the residents have told me, you've had quite a lot of foul moods lately.
Gee, I wonder why. It's not like Denise died or anything. Oh, or maybe it's because I'm being held captive. Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
You're not being held captive, 1309. We just want you to stay on site for monitoring to prevent anything unfortunate.
Unfortunate? Oh, you mean like setting a gas station on fire when I stopped to fill up my car?
What happened to 4876 was regrettable, yes, but that's...
Denise. Her name was Denise. She was a real person with a real life. First at a bio, now her. All you people care about is your stupid science fair project.
Let's calm down, 1309. You're getting hysterical. We don't want...
I am not hysterical. I'm pissed off.
Why don't we try getting your mind onto something else? Like this nice test. Dr. Lee Shu, project supervisor, administering test 211 on volunteer subject 13...
Tests. Give it a rest. Haven't you figured out whatever you're trying to figure out yet? Is this not enough for you? No. It's never going to be enough, is it? I'll tell you what. Why don't we just skip ahead and crank the knob up to 11, huh?
What are you doing? 1309, stop this at once!
Make me. Oh, wait. You can't! What's wrong, Dr. Shu? You wanted to make a big, bad monster, right? Well, look at what a great job you did!
Security! Get in here! I need emergency containment! I repeat, emergency containment! Look out!
Hey, Beaker, do you think you could check something out for me really quick? Is it a mole? Because I keep telling my Uncle Morty I'm not that kind of doctor. No, it's this document I came across when I was diving into my mom's records. It's full of medical terms and science-y words that I can't figure out. I was hoping you could give it a quick glance and, I don't know, science-plain it to me? Sure, I love inscrutable paperwork. Let's see what you're working with here.
I see.
What? What do you see? What does it mean?
It looks like S2P really screwed up this Subject 1309. Turned her into some kind of super-powered rage monster, and then did everything they could to piss her off. Pretty stupid, if you ask me. Still, you gotta admire their ambition.
Beaker. Subject 1309 was my mom.
Oh, geez. Sorry. That's rough. I'd ask what it was like being raised by a super-powered rage monster, but obviously you weren't.
Why? Because I'm so nice?
No, because she died.
What?
Oh god, I'm really messing up here, huh? I thought that part was obvious. Whatever S2P did to her, it was causing long-term cellular degradation. It may have taken years, but eventually...
My mom disappeared when I was just a baby.
Maybe S2P nabbed her to cover their tracks? Oh! Or maybe she left while she could, so your last memories of her wouldn't be of an agonizing death. See? Maybe it was a good thing.
None of it was a good thing. I'd rather have had my mom, even if she was sick. At least I wouldn't have spent my whole life wondering.
Well, you know now. So isn't that a good thing?
I still don't know if she disappeared on purpose, or if she was taken by S2P, or if she even made it out of Section 13. And what if whatever they did to her affected me?
Do you feel not human?
I have always kind of had this thing with machines. I don't know. There's still so much I don't understand. I've got to keep looking. I owe her that much.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Beaker.
No problemo, friendo.
Gail? Gail, are you awake? Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
You? What are you doing here?
It's John Nelson, the intern. I'm getting you out of here.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Look, normally I'd be all about that reference, but we've seriously got to hurry up. We've only got like a 5-minute window here.
Wait, you're serious? You're breaking me out?
Serious as a heart attack. Sorry, that sounded cooler in my head.
No, it sounded pretty cool outside of your head, too. But why? Why are you helping me? They'll fire you, or worse.
I know, but what they're doing isn't right. You're not some lab rat. You're the smartest, kindest, most beautiful person I've ever met. I mean, not that that's the only reason I'm doing this. I have numerous ethical and moral. I would still be saving you if you were a man.
John.
Oh, crap. I thought we had more time.
Open up! They're inside! Over here!
Some rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Don't worry, John. This part I've got covered. You just stand behind me, all right?
Yeah, you got it.
Stand down! Hands where we can see them.
Oh, you want to see my hands, huh? You mean like this?
Watch out! No! Watch out!
Gail? Gail, is that you?
It's me, John.
Honey, where have you been? Do you know how worried I was? Kath's been crying, I can't find the good pacifier, and the washing machine is doing that thing again.
John, I'm not coming back.
What?
They finally caught up to us. I saw them the other day. I don't think they made me, but it was close. If I don't leave now, they'll have you and Kathy in their sights.
What are you talking about? Gail, you can't just...
We always knew this might happen one day. Honestly, I'm amazed we got as much time as we did. We even made that beautiful little girl together. Despite everything they did to me. You and me. We did that.
But, honey, we don't even know how much longer you've got. Can't we just... We'll figure it out. It's taken them this long to find us. What's a few more days?
I can't. I'm sorry. Leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done. If I came back now, I don't know how many years I have left, John. But I'm gonna spend every second I have leading them away from you two.
But she needs you, Gail. I need you. I can't do this on my own.
Yes, you can. I need you to be strong for me, babe. I need you to be strong for our little girl. Can you tell her, when she's old enough, that I loved her more than anything in this whole world? And no matter who she becomes or what she does, I'll always be proud of her. My little Red.
Yeah. I'll tell her.
I love you.
I love you too. I'll keep her safe.
I know.
Agent Red, I've detected a spike in your vitals, even though you're not currently under attack. Do you require medical assistance, or perhaps some guided meditation?
No, Violet, I'm just crying. That happens sometimes when people learn that their mom gave up everything just to keep them safe.
I did not know that. I'll add this information to a new behavioral subfolder beneath parental trauma.
Hey, Vi. Hey, Red. What's crackin'? Whoa, what's going on with your face? Has literally no one here seen tears before?
Red is processing revelations relating to her mother's death.
Oh, yeesh. That'll do it. Do you need a hug or something? I don't really do hugs, but I do handle a lot of cadavers, which is kinda close. I don't need a hug. I don't know what I need. I'm pissed off. They used her. They took her from us. And they've been watching me for my entire life. I didn't even get this job on my own. They tricked me into it so they could keep me in arm's reach. Nothing in my life has ever been my own. They've been pulling the strings the whole time, and they're responsible for all the worst parts. I mean, you say no hug, but I'm hearing put those cadaver arms around me, Beaker. What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to go on working for these people? Well, you're stuck here until we figure all this out. But once that's done, if you want to kidnap a board member or blow up a yacht or something, I'm with you. I miss my dad. Wait, my dad! They've been watching my dad! They're probably watching him even now! I've got to warn him. I've got to let him know what Mom didn't work. I got roped into working for the enemy! Violet, can you get me a phone line out of here?
I'll have to commandeer a few government satellites from 2 different dimensions. But I should be able to handle it. Give me some time.
You're a lifesaver, Vi. As soon as you can, get my dad on the line. I need to talk to him right away. Good luck, Red. Sounds like you two have a lot to discuss. We sure do. But first, I've got a job to do. Dad? Are you there?
I'm here, kiddo. I'm having a hard time hearing you, though.
Sorry, the connection's bad. I think Violet's routing the call through, like, a couple of different dimensions?
Dimensions? Wait, who's Violet?
Dad, why didn't you ever tell me about Mom? About S2P and Project Phoenix?
How did you find out?
I'm working for them. That's my big new job. The one I've been so cagey about.
Oh God, they got to you. Gail warned me, but it's been so long. I thought they'd forgotten about us.
They haven't. They've been keeping tabs on us both the whole time. They tricked me into taking this job. They know about my thing with machines. Apparently they know why it's a thing. And so did you.
After she left, eventually, it all seemed like a bad dream. Some story that happened to another guy. I told myself dredging it up would just put you in danger. Maybe I just didn't want to think about it. I'm sorry, Kathy. I should have told you.
Yeah. You should have. But I forgive you. I don't really care about being in danger. God knows I can handle myself well enough now. But, Dad, what they did to her.
They're monsters, kiddo. And they're everywhere. It's why she did what she did.
I know. And I know they're probably listening in on this conversation right now. So, I want you to get somewhere safe. And text me when you're clear. I'm gonna need you to pull a Mom and go off the grid. At least for a while. Until I can fix things for us.
What are you talking about, Kathy? I'm not gonna let you take them on your own.
Dad, I got this. Trust me.
Huh. You really are her kid.
So, I hear you want to take down the company that ruined your life. Looking for some help?
I don't know if I want to take S2P down, exactly.
Well, I do.
I think if there's one thing this whole crisis proves, it's that there is some spooky stuff out there that the world needs protecting from. But S2P has to be the solution, not part of the problem. Or the whole problem.
So what do you want from them? To turn a new leaf? They've tried. This company goes through a reform cycle every other time there's a regime change. It never sticks.
Well, why not? Let's start there.
It's too big. Too labyrinthine. The walls are always shifting, but the structure stays the same. So any progress just gets lost in the maze of process and paperwork until it starves to death. For real, lasting change, you would need the impossible. Someone with infinite leverage who's also utterly selfless. Experienced, but still naive enough to be optimistic. And stubborn to an almost superhuman. Ah. I see it now.
What? What do you see?
It's you. If this place can be fixed, if anyone can fix it, it's you.
Me? I don't know. I can set the ball rolling, but I don't have what it takes to lead anything. Just look at me on missions.
I have seen you on missions, and I have seen more fearsome fighting from a Cocker Spaniel puppy. But a corporate takeover? You're better suited than you might think.
You really think I could do it? Change S2P from the inside out? Myself?
I think you were born for it, and nothing else. Honestly, I cannot see you succeeding in anything else. Your relentless positivity is genuinely frightening.
Thanks, Scalpel. I don't think anybody but my dad has ever believed in me like that.
It's not belief. It's cold, hard assessment. But you shouldn't do it because I say so. You shouldn't even do it for S2P. You should only do it because you feel like you have to. For yourself. Do you feel that way?
I do.
Good. Then give them hell. I can't wait to watch.
You know, Boy Scout says you're part robot, but I think you're all heart. Bring it in, you!
No, I don't hug! Get off of me! This is a violation of my personal space.
Squeeze!
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. You're listening to 97.3 WWXFM, local news for your morning commute. I'm Rebecca Yuan Gonzalez, and this is Trail Talk. It's 4:30 a.m., and we have a very special guest on the line with us today, Interim Assistant Deputy Director of Operations at Section 13, Catherine Nelson. That's quite a mouthful.
I know, right? You can call me Kathy. And let me just say, I'm so excited to be on with you, Becky. I'm a longtime listener and a big-time fan.
Thanks, that's nice to hear. Well, we're very glad to have you with us. It's actually the first time we've ever gotten anybody at Section 13 on the phone. Did you have a hand in making your identity public and leading this whole press tour, or did that come down from the top?
Oh, no, that was all me. My bosses actually hate that I'm talking to you. But I really want to be as open as possible moving forward. Not just with the public, but with the employees, too. I want people to feel like their voices are being heard. And I think the first step on that journey is to give Section 13 a friendly, relatable face.
You're certainly that. And you have no shortage of supporters since you began your press tour. How's it feel to have the local community behind you in such a vocal way?
Oh, it's great. I'm just really, really thankful. We still have a lot of work to do here internally, which can be pretty daunting. But having that public pressure to keep the money guys upstairs on their toes, honestly, it's super helpful.
And what kind of work are you doing at Section 13? Give us some insight. I know our listeners are eager to get a glimpse behind the curtain.
Oh, you know, the usual. Hive mind zombies, elder gods, armored mercenaries, rips in space-time. Uh-oh, speaking of which, that's my cue. It was so nice talking to you today, Becky. I hope all your listeners will come out next week. There's details on our website!
Hello? Hello, Kathy? Mike, did we lose her? Okay, I think we lost her. Well, that's too bad. But as she was saying, next week, Section 13 will be hosting a Taco Tuesday Chill and Chat, which will be open to the public. They're promising a tour of the facility, literature on the history of the S2P Corporation, and fourth dimensional face painting for kids. Tomorrow we'll be joined by Herschel Domingo, the head of the local farmers market. This season's hottest crop might surprise you.